We are living through a violent shift in the world of silicon. For decades, the rule was simple. If you wanted to play the biggest, most demanding AAA games, you were chained to a desk. Then we got gaming laptops, bulky, loud, and barely portable. But in 2023, a small silver device called the ROG Ally changed the conversation. It promised the power of a PC in the palm of your hand. It was flawed, it was ambitious, and it was the start of a revolution. But while the world was busy arguing over the Steam Deck and the Legion Go, ASUS was in a laboratory in Taipei, engineering something that doesn't just update the handheld. It redefines the very limits of mobile physics. This is the ASUS ROG Ally 2, and it is here to make your gaming laptop obsolete. If you're listening to this, you know the frustration of the current handheld market. You love the portability, but you hate the compromise. You hate seeing 30 frames per second on a screen meant for 120. You hate the battery dying before you've even finished a single dungeon. ASUS heard the noise. They saw the memes. And with the ROG Ally 2, they aren't just giving us a spec bump. They are giving us a masterclass in engineering. The heart of this machine is the monster lurking inside. The AMD Ryzen Z2 Extreme. This isn't just another chip. This is a 2nm or 3nm architectural marvel built specifically for the next decade of gaming. We are talking about 8 cores of pure Zen 5 power, and a GPU based on the RDNA 3.5 or even RDNA 4 architecture. But the numbers aren't the story. The story is the AI in the name. The Z2 Extreme features a dedicated NPU capable of 50 TOPS. For the average gamer, that means one thing: FSR 4. For the first time, we are looking at AI-driven frame generation and upscaling that happens on the hardware level, not the software level. Imagine playing Cyberpunk 2077 or GTA 6 at 1080p, ultra settings, hitting a rock-solid 90 frames per second on a device that fits in your backpack. That is the power of the Z2 Extreme. But power is a curse if you can't cool it. The original Ally had its struggles, most notably the SD card issue that haunted the community. With the ROG Ally 2, ASUS has gone back to the drawing board. They've introduced zero-gravity 2.0 thermal technology. We are looking at anti-gravity heat pipes and dual fluid dynamic bearing fans that are 15% thinner, but move 20% more air. The internals have been completely flipped. The SD card slot is now safely shielded, miles away from the heat exhaust. ASUS is sending a clear message. The growing pains are over. Now let's talk about the screen. This is where the battle for your eyes is won or lost. The ROG Ally 2 is rumored to move away from the standard IPS panel and embrace the holy grail of gaming, OLED. But not just any OLED. We are looking at a 7-inch or 8-inch tandem OLED display with a 144Hz variable refresh rate. If you've ever played on an OLED, you know you can never go back. The blacks are ink deep. The colors are vibrant enough to make your eyes bleed. And with VRR support from 1Hz to 144Hz, the stuttering and screen tearing that plague other handhelds are a thing of the past. It is quite simply the best screen ever put on a portable gaming device. But what about the Xbox of it all? In late 2025, a massive shift occurred.